Someone was expecting trouble. Or else these burn marks.
I must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this.
Paladin Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Halen, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
I got tired of wandering alone.
Too bad. I was getting used to the thought of you leaving.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And
Reese is an asshole.
you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture, so I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable.
Welcome back.
Because we're fighting for the future of mankind.
Yeah, my
Our
game
reality
just
is
crashed.
more powerful
I got
than any
really
weapon
pissed, to
you
be
could ever
honest with you.
carry.
I'm
Remember
so
Now,
like on
I've
edge
received
in terms of
orders that we're
emotions
both to
right now
report to
because
Bridwin.
of Thorn
However,
passing that
if
the
you want to
littlest
run a few ops,
inconveniences
describe Halen or Knight
have
Reese
pissed me
first.
off so
I
much,
could certainly use
and
some assistance.
I
I'll
have
leave the
had to
choice up
restart
you.
my stream
Let me
twice
know when you're
today
ready to mount up.
because my game has crashed.
Halen?
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder.
I wish we can see eye to eye.
Reese only sees one thing. Reese. Reese bleeds Brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
It's happened to me too. I feel your frustration.
So maybe it's this new update. Maybe the new update is making it more prone to crash for PS4.
I'll just stay out of his way for now.
That would be best. Give him time. He'll come around. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
Alright, Dance.
Dance?
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course
Hell
I am.
yeah.
I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxson's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
Yeah, but for who?
That's the plan. If history's proven anything,
Damn, Valentine
Reese is
really...
lucky has a
overwhelming
quest
show of
giver.
force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins.
That's
That
true.
being said,
Reese is
you're
lucky
about
he's
to
a
get
quest
to know the
giver. I would
Prydwen
kill him
up
in two
close and
heartbeats.
I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Hey. Do something for you?
LOL, me too.
Hey, Valentine.
There's something bothering you?
Your thoughts?
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
Hard to say. You know, some folks are just out for themselves. Some want to help those in need. Jury's still out which camp you're in.
Probably about time we parted ways.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
You stop at Sanctuary. I don't want to end up ruining me and his relationship. Nick is my favorite companion besides Dance. I know some decisions about the Brotherhood Nick does not like.
I was disappointed that nothing happened when I took Nick on the Pride Inn.
Yeah, I don't think he reacts or anything.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of
I already
time.
killed all those
The enemy
leaders.
overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. Should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Stay close to me and answer all of his questions.
Aw man, truck didn't go kaboom. Wanted the truck to go kaboom. Can we get over crying over you? It's all over but the crying. Nobody's crying but me. All over my body. Airport. That's also a good place to make settlements.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Mission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Welcome aboard, Elder.
So we've officially sided with the Brotherhood, and now we are about to become a knight. Sweet.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victorium!
Enjoyed that song by
Elder Maxon?
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the
Sweet! T60 Brotherhood of Steel Power Armor, here we come!
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Now, a word or several from our sponsors. Stop in for a drink at the Dugout Inn. The stories are free, but the moonshine will cost you. Ask for Vadim Bobrov.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
The next one.
Congratulations on the promotion.
Enjoy.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxon.
So how did it look out there?
Paladin Dance.
A lot of work
There
into
you
this,
are.
brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Now Paladin Dance is my companion.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world.
There. Try it now.
Nothing.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough of Lyons and his
I can
foolish
fix
ways.
it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mire lake.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a
I'm
day
at
that
you.
goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Sweet.
I hope this has something to do with our mission.
I'll come back for that in a second.
Carry food with you. You'll end up eating some
Proctor Teagan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster,
Yeah.
Proctor Teagan. The powers
really
that be have me
good.
locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
What's up? Yeah. Yeah.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment,
Yeah.
they give me the stink eye. The good news is by
Finally
having a
moving all
constant
that.
flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're
What
just
day did you
looking
plan
to
on
make a
doing
few
that?
caps on the
Because
side,
I'm off this Sunday,
I might
and
have some
me,
extra work
Abby,
for you to
Tommy, and
do.
Lucy were thinking about doing something on Saturday. We just haven't come up with something yet. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Hell no. If anything, the plan we do have right now is... Yeah, working tomorrow. The plan was Saturday, Abby might come over here, and then we would go out to dinner with Tommy and Lucy, because it's Lucy's birthday was Tuesday, but she wants to celebrate on Saturday. So we were gonna go to Olive Garden and get the discount that Abby has, and then come back or drop Abby off at home.
At some point, it's probably gonna be Sunday since you're not working this weekend.
Yeah, I was about to say this weekend in general, I was gonna start getting to work on everything, including possibly taking out that tank. It's bad.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven.
Yeah.
It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms.
It's not an application.
And since I'm stuck up here manning
for my
this
work
one-man
permit.
zoo,
Still don't have
I need
one.
someone to do the legwork for me.
I need to
After you're
get.
done with the meat and
I need to get what's it called?
Proctor Teagan.
Yeah.
remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. We'll work if you need it.
I don't know.
Hungry. Rations are first come, first serve.
Excuse me.
With the Pridwin in town, the Institute doesn't have a chance.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately,
maybe I can lend you a hand.
that would be splendid. As you patrol the... I'm authorized...
Sure.
And if you wish to be a... In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Cade?
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Because Louis Jordan rules.
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
If you haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true, and not just something that I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town.
All right.
He's gone for a while. Some people who are totally not me thought that...
Captain Cade?
How can I help you today?
Well, they thought that he might be dead.
Could use some supplies, actually.
Scribes have been stocking us up. Help yourself.
Glad you're back. Hey, how about some boxes on me?
You thought you were making caps? You thought wrong. Give me all your caps. Run them up. And your stim packs. I'm at 46 stim packs, goddamn.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face.
Proctor.
What can I get for you today?
Let me see what you have.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
Oh my god, 44 Magnum rounds. For when do you find the rainbow? Only after rain. So wish on the moon, and someday it may be tomorrow. You will suddenly hear chimes. You thought you also were making caps? Guess what? You thought wrong, son. Give me them.
I highly recommend leaving some of that equipment behind.
Wish on the moon, and
If it looks dead, put
someday
one more in its head for good measure.
maybe
Why take a
tomorrow.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from Farrell.
beating on the ding dong.
Hey.
Need something?
Paladin.
What do you want?
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
I haven't been able to make that evaluation yet. When I do, I'll let you know.
Don't despair, brother. We're
Didn't have anything else.
Very well.
A lot of shaking going on.
Dr. Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just...
Still.
Okay, sure. Firing.
No, but baby, come on. We gotta find that ding dong. Alright, I think that is actually where I'm going to end it here for today. I've been streaming for a decent little while. I think we're going to take a little break. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for some more. Go check out my Twitch. And without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay unradiated and medicated. See you guys next time. Take it easy. Peace and be good people.